Silver, did I ever tell you that your whistling needs improvement?
Are you fucking serious, Shadow? I'm the one who gave you that whistling lesson, don't forget!
If you ever want to take up professional whistling and perform for a live audience, you're gonna need some practice.
Like you?
You taught me everything I know about putting my lips together and blowing. Back in December, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
Really, Shadow? Star Wars quotes?
Well, I had to reference Star Wars because of your force powers.
Do I need to give you constant reminders that it's not the Force? It's psychokinesis! And don't you dare say emphasis on the psycho, because I'm fucking sick of that!
How's about emphasis on the Alfred Hitchcock film from 1960 where a lady gets murdered in the shower by Norman Bates?
Okay, now you're not even trying!
Anyway, I was practicing my whistling because Sonic sent out a text to myself, you, Sonic, Calvin, and David mentioning something about a whistling contest.
A whistling contest? What's the prize? A Nintendo Switch 2? Or perhaps a copy of Sonic Racing Crossworlds?
No and no. It's just a little contest for fun. Not for fame and glory. It's not the fucking Hunger Games.
Even though there's a whole ton of whistling in the Hunger Games.
Yes, Silver, we get it. You took me to see the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes against my will, when I haven't read a single book, nor have I seen any of the other movies.
Well, if I want to take you to see Sunrise on the Reaping next year, you should catch up on Hunger Games lore.
I said this to Sonic, and I'll say it to you. I'm not a Hunger Games fan.
You will be. You will be.
Oh great, now you're giving me Star Wars quotes?
That's the Empire Strikes Back, Shadow the Edgelord!
Same franchise!
Whatever. So did Sonic say anything else about this whistling contest?
Just to come to Sonic's lab in about an hour and whistle to your heart's content. Everyone's a winner since a bunch of male characters are voiced by David on this channel, and he's a show-off when it comes to whistling.
Well, that is a known fact, especially one who teaches themselves instead of someone teaching them. Except that Sonic taught Mario how to whistle in Vancouver during the 2010 Winter Olympics, and I taught you this past December before Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Where did you learn how to whistle, Silver? By making tea and listening to a teapot?
Oh, ha ha ha! Very funny! It was after listening to Sonic do it several times.
I'm sure the Hedgehog twins will explain this whistling contest more when we get there. So you better want to get that practice in so you can decide for certain whether you want to whistle tenor or alto.
Ha 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 ha! Fuck off, Shadow! A whistling contest, you say? Why the hell not? Since Shadow became an expert whistler, I figured I'd invite him and Silver to take part in a whistling contest. The ultimate whistling contest. When Shadow and Silver get here, Sonic and I will explain the rules a bit more. Sounds good, Sonic!
Sonic, are you in there?
Yes, Shadow, we're all in here.
How do you open this fucking door? I haven't been to Sonic's lab in a while.
Just scan your handprint on that tall tree right there. I programmed the handprint scanner to accept you and Silver's handprint.
Out of the way, Silver!
Handprint accepted. Welcome back, Shadow.
Hey Sonic, hey Sonic, hey Calvin, hey David, what's going on?
Why not much, just getting ready for a fun contest. So tell us more about this contest.
Well, Shadow, it's something Sonic and I have been planning for months now. To gather the best whistlers to compete in a contest of epic proportions. No grand prizes, just a fun contest where everyone's a winner.
Since there's 6 of us, I decided to take one of our 6-sided dice we normally use for D&D campaigns and put each of our names on each side. And when your name is called, you'll take one of those cards on the table right there. Each card has a different category on it. After each player takes their turn, the contest will be over.
Good to know. But if everyone's a winner, doesn't that defeat the purpose of it being a contest?
No, not really. So without further ado, let's begin. I will roll the die. Alright, Shadow, you're up. Oh, I'm excited to beat you guys to a pulp. Take a card from that table right there. That will have your category on it. What the actual fuck?
What does the card say?
A song sung by a female singer!
That's a perfect category for you, Shadow!
Shut the fucking hell up, Silver!
Didn't I overhear that you're secretly a fan of Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter?
Yeah, but a song sung by a female singer? Can I get a different card, please?
Nope, can do, Shadow. Rules are rules.
Okay, whatever.
Can it be anything? A song you hear on the radio? A Disney song?
Yes, it can be any song. But remember, once a song is whistled, nobody's allowed to whistle the same song twice.
Alright, here's we go. One song sung by a female singer coming right up.
Well done, Shadow!
Yes, I sang Divine Gravity out loud at Studiopolis Cinemas after we got out from seeing an early access screening of Wicked, so that's why I picked Divine Gravity.
Who's next? David, you're next.
I wonder what my category will be. 1950s or 1960s? That category just screams David right there.
You got this, David!
Earth Angel, a classic 50s song. One of my all-time favorites. I first heard it in Back to the Future. Then I went on to listen to the original song.
Great job, David the Whistling Show-Off. Let's roll the dice to see who's next. Well, I'll be damned. Sonic!
Oh, fuck yes! I whistle quite a lot in Sonic X and in games, so I'm excited to see where this goes. Let's see what this card says. A song from a Sonic game! Pfft, that's too easy for you. If Silver drew that card, he'd do Dreams of an Absolution.
Well, that is my theme song, and my ringtone.
And my ringtone is I Am All of Me from Shadow the Hedgehog. Now go on, Sonic, do what you're best at. Alright, here goes. Of course, reach for the stars. That's too easy for you. Sonic Colors, I had to. But I will admit that I had trouble choosing between that, or Endless Possibilities from Sonic Unleashed, or Night of the Wind, or Undefeatable from Sonic Frontiers.
You're up next, Calvin.
Okay, let's see what we got. What's this? Song from a Nintendo game? That's a tough one.
Can't be that tough, Calvin.
But there's so many. Super Mario Bros., Legend of Zelda, Pokemon, Kirby, Metroid, Splatoon, Animal Crossing.
Just fucking pick one already! Shadow, be nice! I think I've got one.
Let's hear it.
Bravo! You picked the most iconic song in Ocarina of Time. It was either that, or the Super Mario Bros. Overworld theme, or the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Menu theme, or Gusty Garden Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy. Alright, two more. It's either me or Silver. Silver! I hope you get an embarrassing category.
Fuck off, Shadow! Alright, I can work with this. Ha! Take that, Shadow! What does the card say? Theme song from a classic TV show. And I think I know just the one. Okay, Silver, let's see what you're made of.
The X-Men theme song. They should have played that in Fox's X-Men movies and Deadpool and Wolverine, but there's still an opportunity for it to be included in Avengers Doomsday.
I totally agree. That's kind of why I chose to whistle the X-Men theme song. Because unlike the one Fox decided to use for the X-Men movies, the iconic 90s cartoon theme song just screams X-Men.
I don't need to roll the dice for this one because I haven't gone yet.
And I believe you're the last one.
That's right. Save the best for last.
Let's see what we've got here.
Oh, fuck yes! Disney!
That category is perfect for you, Sonic. But I don't think Marvel or Star Wars count for this category.
No shit. And I think I know just the song.
Knock 'em dead, Sonic! Spoonful of Sugar. I'm surprised you didn't pick Once Upon a Dream from Sleeping Beauty, or Let It Go, or anything from The Little Mermaid, Mulan, Tangled, or Aladdin.
I thought about those, but I ultimately went with the classic Mary Poppins song.
And that concludes the contest. You all did fantastic. It was a fair game, meaning no one was too good at it, and no songs were repeated.
And everyone was a winner, even Shadow and David. I guess my whistling lesson from Silver paid off.
Great job, Shadow!
You weren't too bad yourself, Silver.
We should do this again sometime.
All in due time, Calvin. All in due time.
So, what do we do now?
Since we're still in my lab, why don't the six of us watch a movie? Hopefully it's a good movie and not Green Lantern.
Now, why the fuck would we watch the movie that Eggman hate-watched in 2011?
Just to piss off Silver.
Fuck off, Shadow! No, I was thinking Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Oh, hell yes! My silver screen debut after my brief appearance at the end of Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
I feel we've all earned that after that fun whistling contest. I'm definitely down for that. I have no plans for the rest of the day.
Neither do we. Let's do it to it!
Silver, that's my saying.
I did know we, Sonic!
Whenever I feel afraid, I hold my head erect and whistle a happy tune so no one will suspect I'm afraid. While shivering in my shoes, I strike a careless pose and whistle a happy tune, and no one ever knows I'm afraid. The result of this deception is very strange to tell, for when I fool the people I fear, I fool myself as well. I whistle a happy tune, and every single time the happiness in the tune convinces me that I